Greetings, salutations, chicken, merchant, squid, fish, and I would all like to welcome you to the second story, or second part, of our Plateau build. Is it Plateau? Pretty sure it's Plateau. Let's go ahead and what you can kind of see that we've added here, of course, let's get past this, but we put the second story up on top. Yeah, there we go, up there. Let's take a look at it before we head in. So, kind of built onto the existing mountain, followed one of the andesite bits up. What we ended up doing for this is, I went through, found where, so you'll remember in there where we had our interior arches, found where that was, drilled up and went, okay, this is where we come up to the surface. Now let's build a box, alright? Now that we've got that box, let's put dirt on that. Let's put dirt on that box, put dirt on that box. And let's adjust the dirt surroundings so that the mountain doesn't look 100% terrible in that area. But from the outside, I think it looks pretty good. It looks like it's kind of built into the mountain, deals with like the sheer cliff. You got the dirt tracing it up on the outside. I have opted to go for and continue with using andesite as the wall. I think it adds just, it's a more stone textured stone than say your standard stone like what we're using here on the front. You can kind of see them both here. Here, I think the normal stone works just because of its use in the diagonal, but for the walls, I think I like using the andesite more. The other side, just kind of smoothed out some of the bottom here, but, oh, nope, we do have a little bit of andesite up there. I was wondering if we did. But, let's go ahead, get inside, take a look at it. Oh, don't you spit at me. Alright, so this we already know and love, but we can already start to see in there what's different. More rain. Lovely. Meow meow. So alright, here is where the build ended. Here's where, so, we had these smithing table roofs, but over here, I started moving us to granite, and that's because we're starting to lighten up the wall, as up through here, we're looking at an acacia interior styling. And I went, okay, if that's the color of acacia, and that's the color of our smithing table, what's a color that's kind of between the two? And the answer was granite. So our intermediate room, we've gone ahead and put granite over, put in a mirrored arch here, so it has the same sort of arch where we ended before. Then it opens up into this nice big room that, by and large, is still carpeted in blue. We've got acacia signs for detailing on the walls, and I didn't like acacia signs just being acacia signs. I did a couple setups with those where they were just plain. I was like, it looks good, but I wish they were darker. So for each of the signs, I've got equal signs and plus signs set up just to give a little extra texture to it. I think it adds a nice look to the walls. And I don't see a lot of texturing done with text on signs, and I think that's really an overlooked area. Now you can see we kind of have this open up to the middle, and so we've got the stairs for the andesite kind of coming out from the walls to give it a little bit of an arched look. We've got the redstone lamps powered always on by a redstone block. Various portraits keeping us kind of centered. Got the tiers of armor, leather, iron, gold, diamond. We've got a little display area that's got all of our tools that we would typically use, as well as just some nifty little shenanigans that we may have come across. We have a soul sand water elevator that shoots us right up. Puts us up here on our upper floor. Thunderstorms, lovely. So then what we've got here is the carpet goes around the outside, just providing a little bit of trim color. But we've got the trapdoors, giving us kind of the open concept, but an open concept where there's a drop. Off to the sides, we've put in two rooms. We've got another small little smithing station here, as well as I thought the soulfire campfires actually look pretty good when they're stored. You'd need silk touch to be able to get them picked up, but I think they look pretty good inside the item frames. We've got barrels for you to store anything you would need to store related to these. For our next build, we will be building out that way. For now, I just have lighting kind of built into the sides, but our third tier and tower to the top is going to be going up there. We've got our enchanting room here. Chose for some gold and lapis as the floor just because that, I don't know, I think it works. Got crying obsidian on the top, giving us some of the purple drip drips. And then, of course, the enchanting table. We alternate between white glass panes, normal glass panes just for extra texture and color. Got a nice little garden, and because of our biome being, oh, what is it exactly? Savanna Plateau. We don't have any rain here. We can come out here, watch the thunderstorm, roll in across the plains, maybe watch those towers get struck by lightning once or twice. Please? No? Not gonna oblige me? But we can still watch it. If we really wanted to go out, we can get out this direction. Technically, mobs can get over here, which is a little so might want to extend the fence by one out that way. But glowstone underneath those, that's what's providing the lighting outside here, as well as underneath these bushes back here. Then just a bunch of flowers that you can find in the area, thrown out for a nice little flower garden balcony. For the roof, I talked about using a furnace roof. We actually did it there. So furnaces all over, given just a different, unique type roof. We've kept the polished andesite structure. And yeah, hanging lights, just shroom, acacia. It's a pretty simple room as far as things go. Not a whole lot of expensive stuff here. For the way down, you just walk down here. Bam. Favorite thing to do in this game is just hop down on the slime box. For our stream, we recently set up something like that off of a, what was it, like a 50 or 60 block dive. It's quite good. And I'm not sure if you guys had seen this, but we have added carpet to the top here, just to further shield the light, so we're not staring at bright orange as we're walking through here anymore. Let's go ahead and get some altitude to go look at it. Almost got a pig. Just gotta move that way a lot. So what is our future build gonna be? Well, we've really got the main room, but not the bedroom. Currently the bed's there, but that's not where the bed's staying. We've got our crafts and balcony observation room. So all that's left is for us to put in a tower. And so I think those three entrances there are gonna go back a little further, and that's gonna put a tower rising up from here, which will give us a final tower where we can look down, survey the surroundings, look back across the savannah, out across the desert, observe the hanging gardens, the tree build, the bridge on the way here. We might even put some animals up here, maybe corral some of those guys just to have a livestock farm, because we really haven't set one of those up here. But I'm looking forward to it. In this tower, aside from it probably won't be that high, it'll probably only be up to here, but I think we'll put in the bedroom and any other remaining furniture that needs to be added. But otherwise, that's what we've got. Personally, I really like the build. I think it's got a lot going for it. I like the big open concept rooms. Still a little mixed about the drop here, but I mean, if you want handrails, you just add handrails and it's fine. Just, if you're being really finicky about it, you can just put in handrails like that, just by holding shift. So you can make it safer if you're feeling safety conscious. Otherwise, just enjoy your nice open design. So guys, I think that's what we're gonna call it. So next time, right behind me there, adding the next bit. Hope to see you then. Best of vibes. Been a pleasure spending this time with you guys. Keep building. We do have our Discord. I will link to our Discord in the description, because we do have a Minecraft section there, and if you want to share pictures of your builds or ideas, things you'd like to see, feel free to chat with me through there or reach out through the comments in YouTube. Would love to hear from you. Best of vibes. Have a great night.